Good afternoon, Mr. Yu Singh. My name is Ben Lewis and I'm from ICT Technology Consultancy Firm. I'd first and foremost like to take this opportunity to thank you choosing us for your information system development needs, and hopefully we continue to meet your expectations throughout our future undertakings. So the reason for this call is I'd like to take the opportunity to provide you with some feedback in regards to exactly what we've achieved so far and some of the processes that we've undertaken to arrive at the report that we've compiled, which has been forwarded to you currently. So the first item on the agenda was the stakeholder analysis, and this was used to identify the key players both within your organisation and external to your organisation, and then determine their level of influence and their expectations and how they should be addressed throughout the process. So we've identified that the key players within your organisation are yourself, the project manager, and Mrs. Zhu. Secondly, the group of people whose needs also need to be met are the customers and any government regulatory authorities. So they have a high influence on your business, but not particularly a high interest. So this is how we weight how much level of engagement we have with these stakeholders. We also need to show consideration to the web developers and your supply chain or your supplier who you receive stock through, and least important would be the staff internal to your organisation. The next step in the process was determining your product vision. So this is looking at what your organisation is now and what you want it to be in the future. And this is obviously taken into consideration what you've stipulated as your requirements and the vision that you see your business heading. And we've, I suppose, taken your vision, put it down on a piece of paper, and I suppose marketed it in a way that includes current technology and current expectations of consumers within the market. Okay, so the next stage in the process was developing a process flow diagram, which looks at how your business currently operates and goes step-by-step process to determine all the levels of engagement between your staff and customers as it currently stands in a manual system that you're using. So everything from customer placing an order to your staff taking the order being cooked and delivered to the customer either at the table or via home delivery. So the next stage after that was the product backlog. So this is looking at all the key players once again and identifying their wants and needs. So for example, as a customer, I want to be able to place an order on a website so that I can enjoy the tasty noodle dishes. So it's identifying all the key players and looking at their wants and needs and how best we can address that so it's identified so that we don't miss anything. From there, we looked at the use cases. So these are the key steps involved or the key processes involved in your business and how we'd like it to look in the future. So the use cases can example the placing an order, making a payment, the process order, updating stock, accounting for staff labor hours, and breaking each one of those down step by step and making sure we haven't missed anything there. Then we looked at the object classes. So this is more more for the web developers, but it identifies key functions and pieces of information and attributes that we may need to take into account or consider for the successful implementation of a software system within your organization. So in conclusion, this is what we've achieved so far. The report has been sent to you, and hopefully you're happy with the content of the report. And we hope that we will be providing further feedback in the future. And we hope that your level of satisfaction is met. Thank you.